Hi folks, this is Bobby Canada. How are you? I'm an executive director with Market America and Million Dollar Club Earner. And hopefully you've already looked at the overview presentation or some overview material on this website. And now at this point, I'm going to actually walk you through the compensation plan, how we actually get paid, how the business model works, and so you get a good general idea of what's this all about. Okay, so let's just jump right into it. There are 5 steps in earning commissions with Market America. First thing is to apply, and basically, folks, we do this all online, and of course, whoever you're working with would be on the computer with you, and we'll show you how simple it is to do it. But when you apply, you basically fill out your application. Most of it's done online, and again, you can come in at no cost, but that wouldn't even give you a website. So you're going to come in for a $129.95 subscription. Now, I will tell you at the end there is a nice package the company put together that puts us all in a nice little package for us at even a reduced price, which is fantastic. But the regular subscription is $129.95. It allows you to buy the products at the same cost we all get them for, a distributor cost, earn retail profits from all the marketing that you may do and all the customer base, and also participate in our management performance compensation plan. In addition to that, I'm not sure, I thought I had it up there, but you also get your web portal, you get all the things you need, all the bells and whistles to get started with Market America. Now, what's step 2? Step 2 is to create business volume. Now, you're going to love this. This is really what we're going to call, and if you look at the first part of this tape, the recording, we talk about residual income. Business volume, folks, and IBV, incentive business volume, this is the 2 areas in which we earn commissions from all the activity that's produced in our organization. So let's get real clear. Business volume, or BV, is the unit value of points assigned to the Market America branded products. If you've already seen some of our product divisions, that's our nutrition lines, that's our cosmetics, all the things that Market America markets within their mall without walls. And that's a nice value of about 75 to 80% of the cost. So if someone buys $100 of Market America products, your BV or your point value would be 75 to 80, okay? Now, the incentive business volume, or IBV, and think of that as the internet shopping, if you will, that's the unit value of the points assigned to all the partner stores. And guys, that's the Macy's, Target, Nordstrom, everything done on the web, on your web portals. It doesn't matter what they're doing, hotels.com, restaurants.com, basically anything.com, there's always a little green swish. I'm sorry, that's the cashback. But as an unfranchised owner, you'll be able to earn a point value. Now, the points is a lot lower than the IBV, or the BV products, excuse me, but it's on an ocean of products with IBV. So when someone shops at like Macy's, Target, Nordstrom, it might be a point value of a 5% or an 8% store. But guys, that's on all the online shopping being done, not just with your customer base, but all the unfranchised owners you develop and all of their customers. So again, it's going to be an ocean of shopping going on, and this IBV and BV are going to just keep rolling up to you, okay? So let's get real clear with this. How do you create IBV and BV? Well, what's going on? Well, you're a business owner. You're also a customer. So you're going to be using the products. You're going to be selling them on your web portal. Some people are real good at doing, social media and drawing traffic to their website. People are on auto ship. They're having a little product shipped to them every month. A lot of people do a lot of retailing. So there's so many ways for our products to move to the end consumer. We just recently announced something where a lot of people learning how to do things online and with Facebook. This is called Shopbox. It's a beautiful application where you can put a little posting and wrap up about any products you pick, let's say 10 different products, put them on Facebook, person clicks on them, it opens up to the 10 different products. They could purchase their products without ever leaving their Facebook page. So these are the applications where Market America is going, just absolutely cutting edge. Now, here's your bank accounts. This is your business. You're going to have banks that are going to fill up, excuse me, that jumped ahead a little bit, that are going to fill up with BV and IBV. Now, before we do that, you're going to have to see that, well, if we're going to fill these banks up with BV and IBV, how do we do that? Well, this is how we're going to make our commissions from filling up our left side bank and our right side bank in both BV and IBV. Before you can do that, folks, before you can start earning commissions. Now, retail profits you can do right away, but if you want to earn commissions off the efforts of your whole entire team, you have to be in the game. And how do we do that? We qualify our business one time with a purchase of 200 points of BV products, Market America products, okay? That's a one-time purchase. And then again, after a couple of months grace period, everyone has to do their little bit each month. It's not a lot. And it starts out at 50, goes up to 150 max. And the person who's, working with you can tell you more about that. But the concept of building an unfranchised business is a lot of people doing just a little bit. So if you can pick out a couple of bottles of vitamins or skincare or whatever it may be, you can do your monthly BV, and all you have to do is qualify it again one time with a 200 BV purchase, okay? And again, at a 75 to 80% range of BV to dollar value, you might be spending $250, $260 of product. It's nothing, okay? Now, once you've done that and you're qualified, now we have to get your business rolling. And the idea is to activate. Activate simply means, you as a business owner, your job is to find two other like-minded individuals who want to start their own unfranchised business. Now, guys, we're going to handle how to speak to them. That we have this on, whether it's an online recruiting site, whether we want to show them your web portal and show them how the amazing shopping experience with shop.com, whether you want to get them on product first and have them start loving a product. There are many, many ways to introduce Market America and shop.com to anyone who might want to partner with you. Okay? Your mission, if you want to activate and build a serious business, is it's based on bringing in two like-minded people. You put one on your left side and you put one on your right side. Here's the thing, guys. We'll help you do this. All you have to do is find some people a little giddy up and go, and we'll be bringing them into the business along with your help. Now, guys, I've been doing this for years, and just an amazing thing starts to happen. You brought in Tom and Sue, and sure, you could keep bringing in more people, and you just stack them down, and again, won't get into a lot of detail, but this is a simple grid of you have a left side team and you have a right side team. Here's what I love about this. Every single person, from Tom down to infinity. Look at that arrow. There's no end to it. No matter who tells who, can be 50, 60, 70 levels of people deep. Every single person purchases equal the same amount. There's no levels to this. So 100 points bought up here by Tom would equal 100 points bought by someone way down here, guys. So all this happens is as you bring in Tom and Sue, people start leading to people. Tom knows a couple people. A and B know a couple people. Cheryl gets rolling. Excuse me, when I do that, it backtracks on me. Sorry about that. So as people start leading to people, the same thing's going on with your other organization. So I just wanted to let you understand what's powerful about this. If you're willing to give it a whirl, you get ready to bring in two people. We're going to help you do that. You don't know who they know. See, that's the biggest thing I wish I could get across to people. I am going to tell you, if you build two sales groups, you are residually earning 6 figures. Okay? 6-figure residual income. And here's the best thing about it. You can't even control it because you don't know who Tom's going to bring in. Now, sure, we want you to work it and dig in and train, but here's the point, guys. If you get a couple of motivated people that want to build their unfranchised business, with you or without you, your organization's going to grow because we have a system all built and all in place. Your mission is to build 2 sales and distribution organizations. Okay? Now, from that, we're going to say, well, how's BV and IBV generated? So again, let's talk about this just a little clearer. Guys, everyone's using the products. People are retailing the products. Now, guys, you might have 3 or 4 customers, but Tom might be selling websites. That's all our diversity of products. He might be selling websites to small businesses all across the country. Everything he markets, you're going to get a piece of it. Someone else might be doing a lot of portal tours and getting people to buy on the internet at Macy's, Target, Nordstrom. All those points are going to go into your IBV bank. So, guys, all we're telling you is that what makes this business model so brilliant. It's not what you build with your customer base. It's what every other business owner, exactly how they expand their own customer base. Dr. Jones might have 60, 70, or 100 patients on a product regimen of OPC3, multivitamins, and fish oil. Imagine that type of volume that's going to be paying him and rolling right up the ladder into your bank accounts. So I just want to let you know that this system, every dollar that's marketed throughout your entire organization, whether it's the Market America products, as we mentioned, a BV, or the online shopping products that are IBV, are going to be rolling up to your left side and up to your right side. Now, here's how we get paid. Every week, the computer, now you do have 24-hour-a-day, 7-day-a-week access to all your sales numbers that are being produced, but here's what happens. The computer does this for you. It systematically searches on the last day of the week, which is Friday at midnight, every single dollar that Tom's business purchased, all his customers, everything he did, all his production as a business owner, all of A&B's, all of Cheryl's, all of Dr. Jones, down to infinity, and the same thing over here, and it just adds it all up, guys. And here's how simple this business model works, okay? And again, it's just a flow up. If Kim or one of her customers buys BV, it rolls all the way up to everyone attached to her and right into your BV banks, Market America products. If Kim or one of her customers buys IBV, Macy's, Target, Nordstrom, it's going to roll into her IBV bank and go into everybody else's IBV bank, including yours. And I'm going to go through a point system. When these points fill up on your left side and your right side, you're going to get commissions. It's that simple. It's that powerful. Now, I'm going to take you through the BV first, the Market America products, because here's my point. If you understand how simple this grid is and how simple the numbers are, the same thing happens with the online shopping. So what I'm basically telling you, we don't merge the points together. We're going to pay you 2 paychecks, checks earned on BV and checks earned on the IBV, or the internet shopping. Let's go through the red banks, or the BV products, first, okay? Whoops, went the wrong way on you. Sorry about that. So, again, let's just make believe. Let's just forget that the green's here for now. Let's just take your mind off that. Make believe we're just dealing with these red banks. What the computer is looking for, guys, it's looking for 1,200 total points of volume produced from your left side team. Everybody, everything that you market, you can place on either side. Everybody that Tom, A and B, William, all their customers, everything they purchase. When it hits 1,200 points, you've hit your first benchmark. When it does that on the other side, you got 1,200 on the left, 1,200 on the right. The company sends you a $300 commission check. Now, guys, what happens if one side gets there first, which might happen because this side might be growing quicker? As soon as the other side catches up, out comes your $300 commission check. Once you've done that, guys, it doesn't reset. It just keeps growing. Your next benchmark is when you hit 2,400 on each side, you get another $300 check. When you get to 3,600 BV on each side, the red boxes, remember, just focus on them, another $300 check. The final pay cycle, when your left side team goes right through the pay cycle at 5,000 points on the left, 5,000 points on the right. And remember, points are about 80% to cost, so this might be maybe $6,000 in actual product purchases. But on 5,000 BV on the left, 5,000 on the right, you've earned all these checks. How much have you made? $1,500. Now, guys, here's what I love about this. It doesn't matter if it takes you a week, a month, 6 months. The volume keeps accumulating and storing for 52 weeks or a year. So it's just a matter of when you're going to cycle through this pay cycle, make $1,500. Only at that point, the volume resets and starts over again. Okay? So, let me go back there so I don't want to confuse you. So what happens is, once you've gone through the pay cycle one time, now the numbers reset back to 0, and they start going right through the concept again. Now, here's what I want to get, because the IBV works the same way, so let's not even think about that. Let's just concentrate on the red. Guys, if you built a sales group, little by little, you told Tom, you told Sue, it started to mushroom down, and at some point you went through 5,000 on the left, and 5,000 on the right. Here's what you got to ask yourself. I did it once, and when I started, let's say it was 6 months ago, how many people were in my organization? Nobody. We had to go out and build with Tom and Sue and find them and get them rolling. So guys, what's the difference? Here's what leverage is all about. If you did it once in 6 months when you started with nobody, let's just assume this grid. Now remember, this goes down to infinity, but let's just assume this is your grid. You've now duplicated yourself with 7 business owners on the left, and in this case, 7 on the right. They all have a customer base. Some people sell a lot. Some people do a little. Some people, there's Dr. Jones with his 100 customers. There's Tom selling his websites. We are so diverse in our products. All the online shopping, people are driving traffic to shop.com, the best offering cash back to all their customers. What do you think you're going to have here? A feeding frenzy where what took you 8 months to do, let's just go through the BV as I was saying, 8 months to do a BV the first time or 6 months might take you 2 months, may take you 1 month. See guys, every cycle of 5,000 points on each side, which is again is a cumulative of everybody's purchases down to infinity. When you do that on the left, you do the right, you earn $1,500. You pick off those checks as you hit those increments, but guys, a cycle is $1,500 and it's a reset point. Your mission on BV, and you'll see it's the same as IBV, is to be on Monday morning, or excuse me, Saturday when the clock strikes midnight, to be at 0 on the left, 0 on the right, and by Friday at midnight, you blow through 5,000 and 5,000. What would you make for the week? $1,500 a week, or $78,000 a year. Guys, it took me a couple years to do this, because why? As this graph and grid gets bigger and bigger and bigger, down to infinity, remember, we search to infinity, but the cap is when you do 5,000 on the left, 5,000 on the right, you're capped. Guys, no plan on earth can pay you to infinity. It's mathematically impossible. But what Market America does, they allow you to search as deep as we have to go with every business owner and all their customers, as deep as we have to go on the left and as deep as we have to go on the right, and pulls up every dollar. Once you've capped 5 and 5, you're at $1,500 a week or $78,000 a year. Now, if that was the plan, I'd be pretty happy. But then they added a bonus onto the BV structure. Simply says this, and you don't have to fully understand it. When anybody, just as you're trying to go through these red boxes as quick as you can, and other people are doing the same thing. See, that's what we love about this business, guys. It's not people working for you so you can make money. Tom gets paid the exact same way you get paid based on his left and right. So doesn't Chris. So doesn't Sarah. Sarah and Rich. Do you see how powerful this is? So anytime anybody on the left, in this case is Tom, in this case Ann and Ben, finish off their BV boxes in the same week that you did, while they've been working on it for a couple of months, the computer says, you helped an unfranchised owner on the left, and we're on the right. For that 1 cent, we're going to kick you out a $600 bonus. This will cap you. Guys, think logically. If you build a large sales group on the left and a large sales group on the right, you're going to have different people finishing off their cycle. I haven't missed a bonus in years. You're going to be making $2,100 a week off just the BV banks, okay? Now, forget about this IBV for a second. We're going to show you that now. Now, we have a second pay system. The yellow, we didn't show you that yet. Well, right next door to everybody's BV banks that I showed you is their IBV. Remember, the red is Market America products. The orange or yellow or green, whatever this is all the online shopping. Macy's, Target, Nordstrom's, Home Depot. Everything under the sun that we market through shop.com as partner stores, all that point value, remember it's a smaller percentage and it's getting better and better as we get bigger and bigger, but let's say 5 to 30% IBV. If Dr. Jones or Travis or one of his customers buys a big screen TV for $1,000 and that's a 10% store, that's 100 points generated, right? That goes into Travis's bank, Chris's, Tom's, and right into your IBV. And the same thing's going on here, guys. All the online purchases, when those points add up, when it hits 12 and 12, 24 and 24, 36 and 36, as your IBV or the green boxes grow, it's another 5,000 and 5,000 cycle for another $1,500 in commissions. So when you put that again all together, what you've got is a system that, remember, the BV is $1,500 plus $600 bonus. IBV can pay you $1,500. There's no bonus there. One unfranchised, with 2 sales groups that are blowing through 5 and 5 in both BV on each side and IBV will pay you $3,600 a week. That's $187,000 a year. Remember, there's no limitations to how far this grid can go to make you hit these numbers. That's what's so fascinating about the binomial system. Now, guys, if you understand this, you've got it. You just understand one simple thing. We're going to add these points up, BV, IBV, as long as it takes you to get through these pay cycles, okay, from all the purchases done by every single customer that's in your organization, from all these other franchise owners, including your own customer base. This is the type of money that could be waiting for you, okay? Now, lastly, let me go through last couple slides. If you want to earn more money, the first time you cycle your grid boxes on BV, and remember, you earn money, just like I showed you, the company allows you to say, you know what, you're earning money here, let's give you what's called a reentry. This becomes you number 2, and you put it anywhere on one of your sides where you want to help some people, and maybe Travis is a great guy to work with. You stick another business under him. Now, you don't have to do monthly volume. All you have to do is qualify at once with 200. You put in a few people, Bob and Alex, and you have another income position that can pay you up to what? This earns the same way as the left side grows here and the right side grows here. You have the same system that you have going up here. This could pay you up to $3,600 a week. And here's what I love about this, guys. All the volume under here, it doesn't stop. It rolls right up, pays you here, helps everybody, and banks for you again, guys. It's phenomenal. Once you cycle through that one time, you can open up a number 3 and a number 4, number 5. It's unlimited to how many reentries. So, guys, just in this little model, building one unfranchise, a second unfranchise, and a third unfranchise, doing that 5 and 5 in BV and IBV on each side, you'd be making over $10,000 a week in commissions. Last thing is total leverage, and everybody comes in this way, so just pay attention. We're coming in for a landing. Guys, we want you to be able to start right off the bat and total leverage with 3 unfranchises. Now, remember, you can keep re-entering after you have your 3, but let's just imagine if we could bring in your number 2 and your number 3 right up tight to you so you wouldn't miss any action. That's exactly what we've done with the master unfranchise. We allow you to start with a 1, a 2, and a 3. Now, I'll go into the pricing in a second. It's very little, just a little bit more, but look at the leverage you get. Remember I showed you building 2 sales teams? Well, we're going to do the same thing. We're not going to get greedy. We're going to build down Tom's team and Sue's team. And what's going to happen? All that production is going to roll into the outside of your number 3 business, right? BV and IBV. Roll up here. Roll the left side of your 2 and the right and the left side of your 1. So what is volume? Imagine these boxes weren't here. You'd be having all that volume flowing up to the left, the right. You'd be making checks just like you would as I showed you. But look what you've done, guys. Because you came in with the master unfranchise, by building just your original 2 sales teams, you've already built half of these secondary businesses. All you have to build is 1 more sales team on your 002. That gets up to $3,600 a week. And then 1 more here. The most you can ever have in Market America is 4 frontline positions. You do this, guys, that's crazy money. That's over $500,000 a year, $3,600 a week, times 3 unfranchises, and all your reentries and everything else you do would be below these 4 frontline individuals. That's the most you can have in Market America is 4 frontline teams. Okay? So, guys, don't try to understand all this. Just understand the power that we've put together here with this. Now, I want to wrap it up with this. In a sense, guys, we've put together an amazing business package where it used to cost somewhere $600-700 to get started with the master unfranchise. We can start you off with 3 unfranchised centers, the web portal, everything you get, supplies, a nice array of products. Everything is put together, what we call our Fast Start program, for $399 plus applicable sales tax, depending on what state you live. We include shipping, everything in a box, guys, for basically $400. We can't. That just came out as I record this in early, January of 2012. It is absolutely phenomenal. It opens the gates for so many people to be able to get an unfranchised and get started the right way in this business. Okay, I'm pretty much done. I just want to close with this. whoever sent you here to watch this video, this is just information. Your job now is to do your due diligence, find out more about the products, look at some more materials, might be on their website, on this recruiting site. The point I'm making, guys, is that don't overprocess this. If you're looking for a business opportunity, you found the right one. Market America is a rock-solid company. They've got very diverse products. Okay, we have an immense training system we put together. Everything online shopping with shop.com, cash back to all your customers. We have a phenomenal business model. The nonprofit organizations that we can help with our portal shopping. So here's my point. If you're looking, you definitely found the right business. Don't overanalyze this. Here's what I like to tell people. Do you know Market America, if it's going to work for you? Of course you don't. Trust me, this is a proven business model. We've been doing this for years and years, since 1992. Okay, with multiple million-dollar earners. Okay, they've made over $1 million in this business. Here's my point. This is a proven system. The only thing that's unproven is whether you're going to do it. Okay, and guess what? I understand maybe your timing's not right or whatever it may be, but here's my point. If you're willing to give it a whirl and treat it like a business, we'll coach you and teach you what to do. Don't make it into a huge decision. What's your risk factor, guys? You can capitalize this business. Well, we'll work around anyone's budget, but man, that $3.99 package, you can't get any better than that. This is your business. You are an independent contractor. You can work this 20 minutes a week, or you can work it 50 hours a week. We recommend 8 to 12 hours if you want to build it properly in a 2 to 3 year period. But guys, it's your business. So look what we've done. We're not asking you to leverage and empty out your bank account. We're not asking you to quit your job. We're saying we've taken all the risk away. You know what the real risk is? Not trying to build Market America and leaving all this on the table. Look at the rewards. What happens if you could build those 2 sales groups and you found the right 2 people, or you found a couple of people who in turn found those right 2 people and your 2 organizations built, but you didn't try it and you left it on the table. You'd be leaving all these tax advantages on the table. Guys, just by getting enrolled and getting started as an enfranchised owner, you have amazing tax breaks. Additional income. Sure, we could build this to 6 figures. It's realistic. But what's the matter with making an extra $500 a month, $1,000 a month? Would that help a lot of people with the bills? You build 2 sales groups. It's not only just 6-figure residual income, which gives you what? It doesn't matter whether you get out of bed or don't get out of bed. You've got yourself time freedom. Okay? This is willable to your children. It's a transferable asset to your kids. We work with positive people. You get to dream again. And here's the last thing, guys. Do you want to make a difference in the world? Isn't it nice that you cannot make a penny unless you bring other people with you? So as you introduce this business model, here's the thing. You're not bothering anyone. You're simply saying, hey, this is a proven business model. I'd be crazy if I didn't talk to you about it. It's making sense. I like the way it works. Jim, take a look at some of our information. If it makes sense to you, great. If not, that's cool too. So imagine what happens to Jim when you change his life and he's making $1,000 a month for him and his family. So by taking other people with you, your income has to grow. So all I want you to really think about is, what's the downside? Nothing. What's the upside? Tons of things that you would hate to be leaving on the table. So with that said, guys, all I want you to do is take the next step. Really ask yourself, I know we're all busy, but really, how is life treating you right now? Are you set up for retirement? And here's the thing to do. If anything I said or anything you've looked at made sense at all, your job, before life gets in the way and you get too busy, is to book a follow-up with whoever brought you to this website and had you look at this presentation. And don't wait, because life's going to get in the way. Within 1 day or 2 days, book a time to say, what's my next step? Do some processing, look at some things you need to do. But if you're like me, I saw enough at this point. I said, I don't understand how it all works, how I'm going to build it, but I know I want to give the 2 to 3 year plan a whirl. I'm sick of the 45-year plan, and get started, and we'll teach you how to build your own franchise. With that said, guys, I'm done. I'm Bobby Canada. I just want to say thank you so much for your time, and I hope you come on board with us with Market America and Shop.com. You have a great day. Take care.